when the full moon is bright, comes a horseman known as Zorro. This bold renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the Z.
I am Sergeant Demetrio Lopez Garcia. Do I have the honor of addressing Don Juan Ortega, the new comandante for the Pueblo de Los Angeles?
Si, Sergeant. Are you my reception committee?
Si, Capitan. We decided against calling attention to your arrival due to the danger involved.
Well, that was very wise. I understand the last comandante was shot and killed the same day he reported for duty.
See, we had no sooner said hello than it was time to say goodbye. I was supposed to meet you at San Pedro Harbor when your ship arrived from Monterrey, but...
But what, Sergeant?
1,000 pardons, Comandante. You see, I am one of those unfortunates who suffers from seasickness.
But you were only to meet this ship, not sail aboard it.
I know, Capitan, but the mere sight of the ocean makes me ill. Even talking about it.
Oh, why should the ocean make you ill? It is gentle, like rocking a baby. See, have you not heard it said, rocked in the cradle of the deep? Over the gentle ocean waves, eh?
All right, Sergeant, let us proceed on our way to Los Angeles in a direction away from, may I say the word, ocean?
Please, Comandante.
Rosarita.
Don Diego, how nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Are you still living in Monterrey?
Yes. Father has a ranch there now. I doubt if we'll ever move again.
What brings you to Los Angeles?
I arrived yesterday for a short visit with my uncle.
Did you have a nice trip?
It was very interesting. I traveled by ship as far as Santa Barbara. Uncle's carriage met me there and brought me to his hacienda.
You know, I would not have believed it possible. You are even more lovely than I remember. It still is, senorita. Well, what is wrong with the men in Monterrey? They must be blind.
Diego, have you forgotten our childhood vows?
Vows? Oh, that we would marry when we grew up.
Of course, we were very young then.
Of course.
Diego, I was wondering. My uncle has invited a few friends in for the evening. A few dignitaries, but mostly people I used to know. Would you care to stop by?
Rosarita, in the whole wide world, there is nothing I would like better than that.
This evening, then. About 8?
About 8.
Adios.
Adios. Your pardon, Father. Well...
I understand. She is charming, Diego. Most charming. Shall we have some wine?
Fine, fine.
2 glasses of wine, please. Who is the young lady? Anyone I know or soon will know?
Rosarita Cortez. You no doubt recall her father, Domingo Cortez?
A fine family, good blood. You could do much worse, my son.
Aren't you rushing it a little bit, Father? I've hardly spoken a dozen words to the young lady in 10 years.
Gracias. Salud.
Salud. What brings you to the pueblo in the heat of the afternoon?
Oh, I've good news, Diego. I received this letter from my old friend in Monterrey, Father Hernando. You have heard me speak of him.
Many times.
The padre wrote concerning a new comandante, Don Juan Ortega.
Oh, he's expected to arrive today.
I have been afraid that this new comandante would succeed no better than the others. Listen, This is what Father Nando says. Don Juan Ortega is a good man, kindly and fair in his dealings with others.
That is good news.
Clear the way! Make way for His Excellency Don Juan Ortega, our new comandante of the pueblo de Los Angeles.
Get out of the way, you stupid fool!
He was only trying to help, Comandante.
You mind your own business, Sergeant. Open the gates.
Si, Comandante. Open the gates! Open the gates!
And Father Nando says that our new commandant is a kindly man.
Let us not be too hasty in our judgment of him, Diego. He may be tired from the trip and not his usual self.
Well, who is it?
Sergeant Garcia, may I come in, please?
Yes, come in.
Senor Magistrado, our new Comandante Don Juan Ortega is here.
Show him in.
Comandante? Our Magistrado of the Pueblo de Los Angeles, His Excellency Carlos Galindo.
Sergeant Garcia, don't you think you've played Comandante long enough?
Perhaps you'd better wait for me downstairs, Sergeant.
You have your identification papers, Comandante? This is all? Might I, inquire what happened to the real Ortega?
He fell overboard shortly after the ship left Santa Barbara.
How unfortunate.
The poor devil. He was wearing a length of chain around his neck at the time. Went straight to the bottom.
And this unfortunate accident, was it entered in the ship's log?
The captain also carries an eagle's feather.
Good.
Maestrato, tell me, our leader, the one who calls himself the Eagle, have you met him?
He seems to be a man of mystery. Not even his most trusted agents know who he is.
Does it not seem strange to you that if we are caught and hanged, that he is in the clear?
Would it make your own hanging any more pleasant to know that his neck is in a noose also?
It just seems strange to me, that is all.
He pays well, doesn't he? You like the money.
He pays well, I do not deny that.
Then I would suggest, Comandante, that you restrain your curiosity and also your criticism. I am afraid the Eagle would not appreciate them. Word has come to me that the Eagle is disappointed with the situation here in Los Angeles. He's not getting enough money from this area, the people are not demoralized, and this outlaw Zorro is still at large. I've been cursed with a succession of incompetent comandantes. What I need is a strong and able man to whip this pueblo into shape.
Magistrado, that is why I am here.
It will not be easy. There is not a great deal of money among the peons. We must find out who has it and then devise a scheme to get it away from them.
I have always managed to do this before and never found it difficult.
I am afraid you will find there are certain problems here that are peculiar to Los Angeles.
I have no desire to remain in your charming pueblo for any length of time. And the longer I'm here, the more chance there is someone will recognize me. May I suggest, as soon as I am settled in my quarters, we start making definite plans?
Sergeant Garcia will show you to your quarters. Unfortunately, I will be busy this evening, but perhaps we can get together the first thing in the morning.
Wonderful reception, Rosarita.
Well, I'm so glad you came, Diego.
And to think, all of this might have gone on without me, had it not been for our chance meeting in the plaza this morning.
If we had not chanced to meet in the plaza, we would have chanced to meet elsewhere. Ever since I left Monterey, I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Ah, it is wonderful to be young again, is it not? Especially on nights that are made for romance.
Are there other kind of nights, Father?
I'm sure you have other things to talk about and do not welcome the intrusion of an old man. My apologies, senorita.
You know, I could establish myself as a most unwelcome guest if I completely monopolized you, but do you mind?
Not at all, but it is such a warm evening. I think I would like something to quench my thirst.
Allow me.
Why are neither of you dancing?
It was good of your uncle to invite us, senorita. But we do not belong with people like these.
It is nice just to sit here and listen to the music.
You are my uncle's guests in my uncle's home. If he did not want you, he wouldn't have invited you. And since you are here, he would want you to enjoy his complete hospitality.
Oh, but we are enjoying it, senorita.
I have been looking for you, senorita. May I have the honor of this dance?
Well, I'm so sorry, Don Carlos, but here's Diego with the refreshments I asked him to bring.
My apologies, senor. Would you care to join us, Don Carlos? I'm sure you remember Franco Barbarossa and his daughter, Eugenia.
Unfortunately, my work keeps me involved with all classes of people. I prefer to keep my social life more restricted.
You will excuse us, senorita? I think we will go get some refreshments also.
It is a great thing to be of proud birth, is it not, senor?
It is a noble thing, Diego. One should not forget it.
Oh, I agree with you most heartily. The only trouble is, all the credit goes to our ancestors. I think real pride belongs to people who can make something of themselves.
Is this what you learn from reading books, Diego?
Also from observing people. Take a man like Franco Barbarossa. He started with almost nothing, just a little mud hut on some public land.
He started as nothing, and so far as I'm concerned, he will always be nothing.
Just the same, he now owns a splendid herd of cattle, and he's built a fine home for his family.
You may not believe this, Don Carlos, but in the last year, Franco Barbarossa has sold almost as many hides as has my father. Look across the dance floor. You may find many people who boast of nobler blood, but you'll find no one who has gone out and acquired more by his own honest efforts.
This I did not know. Do you or do you not understand?
I do not understand. It has always been told to us that we could live on the king's land, that we could improve it, and someday it would belong to us.
This has all been changed.
But why should I be arrested? I didn't do anything wrong.
I understand you started with nothing. A mud hut on the king's land, so that everything you have acquired really belongs to the king. Now all we ask is 5,000 pesos.
This is not fair, and I will never pay it.
You will pay it, or you will soon wish you had. Well, I sentence you to 6 months at hard labor. Take him away.
A beautiful woman coming here. Well, show her in.
Diego, I'm so glad you're home.
Rosarita.
Oh, you must come with me immediately.
Why, what's wrong?
I've just been to the pueblo and they've arrested Franco Barbarossa.
Arrested him? Why? What did he do?
He's done nothing wrong. It's some ridiculous charge of poaching on the king's land.
Now, just a minute, Rosarita.
We don't have time to talk about it. Come, my carriage is at the door.
Later.
Diego, you must do something immediately.
This may be difficult. The Maestrado is a hard man to convince. I shall have a talk with him. Perhaps he will listen to reason.
The man in question was found guilty of trespassing, and he refused to pay his fine. So consequently, I was forced to sentence him to 6 months of hard labor.
No matter what his crime was, he should not be whipped and treated like an animal.
Senorita Cortez, A young lady of your position should not interest herself in such things. I realize that the punishment of criminals sometimes seems harsh, but how else can we protect society from the thieves and murderers who prey on us?
Begging your pardon, senor, but Franco Barbarossa's crime is not one of thievery or murder. As a matter of fact, I fail to comprehend that he has committed any crime at all.
Oh, Don Diego, you know my business better than I, huh? You have changed from reading poetry to books of law, huh?
Every ranchero in California has for years lived on land that belongs to the king. If Franco Barbarossa is guilty of poaching, at least 100 other rancheros are equally guilty.
Exactly. And they're being arrested and brought to trial as rapidly as we can round them up.
Does our new comandante agree with this treatment of our rancheros?
The new comandante is here to bring law and order to Los Angeles.
Whose law?
And I would suggest, Don Diego, that you refrain from interfering with the administration of justice in this pueblo.
Rosarita, I guess there's not much more we can do.
Is that the best you can do?
Perhaps if I wrote a letter to the governor, he might...
Write a letter? If I were a man, I would do something about this. And it wouldn't be writing a letter.
Rosarita, I know how you must feel, and...
What happened to you, Diego? When you were a boy, you wouldn't have stood by idly while a man was tortured. You're not half the man you were when you were only 10 years old.
No more credit, Sergeant. Amigos.
Well, if it isn't the sergeant himself.
I just happened to be passing by when I saw you in here. I said to myself, my good friends would never forgive me if I did not stop and have a glass of wine with them.
You are mistaken, Sergeant. We could have easily forgiven you.
Oh, well, at least we must drink to the success of your new venture here in Los Angeles, eh? This is excellent, amigos, excellent.
It would taste even better if one paid for it himself.
Next time, it will be my turn to buy. I expect to become wealthy quite soon.
Oh? How?
See that notice up there? Tonight, I will capture Zorro and claim the reward.
You capture that outlaw?
Of course, I have a plan that cannot fail. Tonight, when Zorro comes to the grist mill to rescue Senor Barbarossa, I will be hidden in the enclosure. When Zorro appears, I will step forth and capture him.
You mean the Zorro will try to rescue the prisoner?
Oh, I am certain of it. Whenever there is any offense against the people, Zorro rides. Usually at night when others are asleep.
Leon, possibly the good sergeant would like a little more wine, eh?
Oh, but certainly.
Gracias, amigos, gracias. Of course, what I have just told you must not be repeated.
Sergeant, far be it from me to discourage you, but I don't think your plan has any chance of succeeding. No.
See, Zorro is no fool. He will know that someone like yourself will be expecting him to make the rescue attempt.
He is not so stupid as to walk into such an obvious trap.
You do not know Zorro. He will come.
But think of the danger, Sergeant. Zorro might kill you.
I do not think he would do that. He has never done it before. Please, senor. Can't you hold your glass still? It is making waves like the you-know-what.
Like the what?
Well, like the, you know, the...
You mean, like the ocean waves?
Please, Roberto, it is not necessary to call it by name.
You should overcome your fear of the ocean, Sergeant.
You know, Sergeant, there is nothing more wonderful than a wonderful ocean voyage on a ship, riding on the beautiful ocean Pues, ¿eh?
Please, amigos, for my own sake, please.
We will take care of you, Sergeant.
Hey, amigos, what?
Oh, we want to keep the good sergeant here for the night. It's just a joke, you know, eh?
I don't think I should permit it.
Oh?
But being only human, I am always open to persuasion. I am persuaded.
Good.
Leon, Roberto, it's all right now. I feel all right. Let me out now. Please.
We will take over now. Go get yourself some sleep. Well, Roberto, get yourself some sleep too, and I will stay here all alone and see that the two-legged mule grinds wheat.
Good night, Leon. See you in the morning. We'll take over now. You go back to the barracks, eh?
Gracias, amigo. Muchas gracias.
Get as far away from here as you can, as fast as you can.
Gracias, amigo.
Zorro!
Sergeant Garcia! Bring on the lancers! Bring on the lancers! Coming, comandante! Bring on the lancers!
Let me never again hear of you putting a man to do a mule's work, or it will be the last order you ever give. Adios, Comandante.
Comandante? Oh, there you are. You called, Comandante? You wanted something?
No, I did not want a thing.
You have let Senor Barbarossa go to bed, eh? That is good, Comandante. I was right. Zorro was here. Comandante, that is just what I said would happen.
Next week, Ortega enjoys a moment of evil triumph, only to have the elusive Zorro escape. But Tornado, his fiery stallion, is captured and put up for sale.
You suppose he is fool enough to risk exposure by publicly bidding on his own horse?
Join us next week when the Walt Disney Studio presents thrills and flaming excitement in the life of Zorro.